Hello children, let us continue chapter number 8, comparing quantities. We have already completed 7 questions from exercise 8.3 and today let us do from question number 8 onwards. Okay children? Question number 8. Find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 10,000 for 1.5 years at 10% per annum compounded half yearly. Would this interest be more than the interest he would get if it was compounded annually? Children, here we have to find compound interest. One is based on half yearly and another one based on annually, and then it is asked which one is more, whether when we find compound interest based on annually or based on half yearly, which one would be more. So here principal is rupees 10,000 and period is 1.5 years, rate of interest is 10%. Okay children, so first let us find, here asked amount and compound interest we have to find. First we are going to find half year basis. Okay, so interest is compounded half yearly. Principal 10,000, rate of interest 10%, and number of years 1.5 years, that is 3/2 years, and here 2n is equal to 2 into 3/2. n is 3/2 and 2n means 2 into n. 2 into 3/2, 2 gets cut and we have 3. So 3 half years we have. Okay children, and we have to apply the formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 raised to 2n, and here P takes the value 10,000, R we have to write 10%, and 2n number of half years we already got it as 3. Okay, now 1 plus 10 by 200. 10 by 200 we can simplify, 0 get cut and it is 1 by 20. So 1 plus 1 by 20 is 1 and 1 by 20. Changing into improper fraction we get 21 by 20. 20 into 1 plus 1. So 21 by 20. So we have 10,000 into 21 by 20 all raised to 3. It means 10,000 into 21 by 20 into 21 by 20 into 21 by 20. And here children we have denominator side 3 zeros and numerator side in 10,000 we have 3 zeros. So that we can cut. Then we get 10 and 2. Here 2 we have and 2. 1, 2 we can cut by 10 and we get upside 5. So numerator side we have 5 into 21 into 21 into 21. And denominator side we have 2 into 2 left with. So 2 into 2, 4. So multiplying numerators, that is 21, 21, 21 and 2 and 5, we get 46,305. And denominator side we have 4. So children, dividing time we get answer 11,576.25, and it is the amount we get after 1.5 years based on half year. And compound is equal to the formula amount minus principal. Amount we got 11,576.25 minus principal is 10,000 rupees. So subtracting time we get 1,576.25 rupees. Okay children. Now the next part, there is the interest we get based on annually, that we may do in the next part. Okay, then we have to find the difference also. We have to compare these two interest. Children, now we have to find the compound interest on annual basis. Principal is same only, rate of interest also same, and n is equal to 1.5 years. Okay, everything is same, but based on annually only we have to find out. So here children, when we have to find 1.5 years compound interest annual basis, we have to do first for 1 year and then for half year. Like this question we have done already in the last session. So let us use the formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to n. Here n we have to take first 1. Okay, for the first year. P is 10,000, R is 10%. So 10,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 raised to 1 and 10 and 100, 0 we can cancel. So it becomes 1 by 10. 1 plus 1 by 10 is 1 and 1 by 10. When you convert into improper fraction, we get 11 by 10. So equation becomes 10,000 into 11 by 10 raised to 1. 11 by 10 raised to 1 is 11 by 10 only. So 10,000 into 11 by 10. And 1 0 get cut. And we have here 1000 into 11. It is 11,000. Okay. So amount after 1 year we got 11,000. Now we have to find interest for 6 months, another half year on this principal, that is 11,000. So we are using the simple interest formula SI is equal to PRN by 100. Okay children, and P is 11,000, R is 10% only, N is half year. So when N is half years, that 1 we write on the numerator side and 2 we write on the denominator side, and we have this 100 in the denominator side. So children, we have to do the simplification. Hundreds 2 0 get cut with the 2 zeros of 11,000, and 2 and 10 we can cut by 2, and here we get upside 5. Okay, so we have the numbers 110 and 5 on the numerator side. Multiplying time we get 11 5s are 55 and 1 0 we have to write on the right side. So rupees 550, that is simple interest for half year. So 1 year amount we got 11,000, and simple interest for half year we got rupees 550. Now amount after 1.5 years equal to amount we get after 1 year plus the simple interest. Okay, so 11,000 plus rupees 550. So it is adding time we get 11,550. Okay children, and now we have to find the compound interest, that is amount which we get after 1.5 years minus principal, that is the starting amount 10,000. So it is rupees 11,550 minus rupees 10,000. So we get rupees 1,550. Children, this is the compound interest we get on rupees 10,000 for 1.5 years when the interest is found on annual basis. And we have already found the compound interest which we get for the same amount, for the same rate of interest, and for same period based on half yearly basis. And what is that amount? 1,576.25. So we know that is more than the compound interest which we get on the annual basis. So always we get compound interest based on half year basis is greater than the compound interest which we get for the same amount, for the same rate of interest, for same period on annual basis. Okay, so difference between compound interest is equal to rupees 1,576.25 minus rupees 1,550. So it is rupees 26.25. So it is asked in question which compound interest is greater, the compound interest that we get based on annually or based on half yearly. So children, we know very well compound interest which we calculate based on half yearly is always greater than that is based on annual basis. So we can write, yes, he would get more interest when the interest was compounded half yearly than the interest he would get if it was compounded annually. Okay children, I think you might have understood, right? Question number 9. Find the amount which Ram will get on rupees 4,096 if he gave it for 18 months at 12.5% per annum, interest being compounded annually. Children, here we have to find the amount Ram getting after 18 months, and the compound interest it is found using half yearly basis. Okay, and here we have to apply the formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 raised to 2n, and P it is rupees 4,096, rate of interest is 12.5%. N is 18 months, we have to change into years, 18 by 12, that is 3 by 2 years, and 2n is equal to 2 into 3 by 2, 2 get cut, and we get 3, that many half years. Children, one point you have to take care here. I have done correction in percentage. In textbook it is 12%. Here I have given 12.5%. Then only we get the textbook backside answer. If it is 12%, then also we can calculate the answer, but the calculation is a bit more difficult. Okay. So let us apply the formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 raised to 2n, and P is 4096, and R we write 25 by 2, and 2n takes the value 3. Now we have to do the simplification. 25 into 200 goes 8 times, and 8 into 2 it is 16. So 4096 into 1 plus 1 by 16 raised to 3. 1 plus 1 by 16 is 1, and 1 by 16. And we can change into improper fraction into 17 by 16. So 4096 into 17 by 16 all raised to 3. It means 4096 into 17 by 16 into 17 by 16 into 17 by 16. Now we have to do the simplification. I have shown the simplification on the right hand side. See, 4096 and the 16 we can cut by 4. And in 16, 4 we get 4 times. And in 4096, 4 goes 1024 times. Then again 1024 and 4 we can cut by 4. In 4 goes 1 time. In 1024 we get 256 times. Means 4 in 10, 2 4s are 8, and remainder 2 to 22. In 22 5 4s are 20, and then 2 balance comes 2 and 4 24. 24 we get 6 times. That way we get 256. Then 256 and this 16 I cut by 16. So we get here 1, and 16s are 256. Then we get 16 upside, and downside we have one more 16. We can cut these two 16s. Okay, by 60. Now we get 17, 17, 17. These 3 17s multiplying time we get 4913. So Ram will get an amount of rupees 4913 after 18 months. Okay children. Question number 10. The population of a place increased to 54,000 in 2003 at a rate of 5% per annum. First one, find the population in 2001. Second one, what would be its population in 2005? Children, here we have to find the population in 2001. Let the population in 2001 be P. Rate of increase is 5%. N is equal to 2 years. How did we get 2 years? Children, here it is given 2003 population is 54,000, and we have to find 2001 population. So what is the difference in the number of years? 2003 minus 2001. So we get 2 years. So we have taken N is equal to 2 years. And population in 2003 we are taking as A. It is 54,000. Now let us use the compound interest formula for finding the population. Okay. So we use compound interest formula, and we take P having side on the left side, because we have to find P. P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to N is equal to A. Let us substitute the values. P into 1 plus R is 5 divided by 100 raised to N is equal to 2 is equal to A. A is 54,000. Now 5 by 100 we can simplify. 5 in 100 goes 20 times. So we get P into 1 plus 1 by 20 raised to 2 is equal to 54,000. And 1 plus 1 by 20 is 1, and 1 by 20 we can change it into improper fraction as 21 by 20. So P into 21 by 20 whole square equal to 54,000. And therefore P is equal to 54,000 into 20 by 21 square. Here we have multiplication of P with 21 by 20 square. So on the opposite side going time, 21 by 20 changes to 20 by 21. Okay children. And now it is 54,000 into 20 by 21 into 20 by 21. Now we have to simplify. How we have simplified? See here, it is written in on the right side. 54,000 into 20 by 21 into 20 by 21. We can simplify 21 and 54,000 by the number 3. 3 sevens are 21. And in 54, how many 3s are 54? 18 3s are 54. Then we get the 3 zeros. So 18,000. Then again next 21. See, this again we can simplify by 3. 3 sevens are 21. Similarly in 18, 6 3s are 18. Then we get 3 zeros. So we get 6,000. 6,000 into 20 into 20. So we get 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 24, and then we have here 3 zeros and here 1 0, 1 total 5 zeros. Okay, 24 and 5 zeros. Divided by, downside we have 7 into 7, 49. Dividing time we get 48,979.59. And this is, we have done rounding and we get 48,980. We have rounded this number up to the units place. That is units place, next place. See, it is the digit we have 5 here. Whenever we have digits 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, etc., we add 1 to the previous place. That is the units place. So 9 plus 1, 10, and that 1 we have to add with 7. That is how we got this number 48,980 approximately. Okay, therefore population in 2001 is equal to 48,980 approximately. Okay children, we have here done rounding up. Now second question, what would be its population in 2005? Here children, population 2003 we take as P equal to 54,000. Population 2005 that we have to find out, and it is A. So A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to N. Let us substitute the values. P is 54,000 into 1 plus R is 5% only, 5 by 100 raised to N. N is here 2 children. 2005 and 2003 difference is 2 years. And now simplification as we did in the previous part. 5 by 100 changes to 1 by 20. 1 plus 1 by 20 is 21 by 20. And 54,000 into 21 by 20 square. 51,000 into 21 by 20 into 21 by 20. Now here we have to simplification to this 20 0. We cut with the 0, and again second 20 is there, that 0, and 54,000 10th place 0 we cancel. Then 2, and we have here 540. We cut by 2 and we get 270. 270 and this 2 we cancel and we get 135. Okay, multiplying 135, 21 and 21, we get 59,535. Therefore, population in 2005 is 59,535. Okay, children. Question number 11. In a laboratory, the count of bacteria in a certain experiment was increasing at the rate of 2.5% per hour. Find the bacteria at the end of 2 hours if the count was initially 5,06,000. Children, here also we have to use the compound test formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to N. Count of bacteria initially we take as P. It is 5,06,000. Rate of increase per hour is R is equal to 2.5%, and here we have 1 decimal place. So we convert into fraction 25 by 10%. N is equal to 2 hours. Therefore, count of bacteria at the end of 2 hours A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to N. Let us substitute the values. P is 5,06,000 into 1 plus R is 25 by 10 into 100, and N is equal to 2. Here R is 25 by 10. Here 25 we write on the numerator side, 10 we write on the denominator side. Okay children. 25 and 100 we can simplify. 25 in 100 goes 4 times, and 4 into 10 is 40. Okay, so we get 5,06,000 into 1 plus 1 by 40 raised to 2, and 1 plus 1 by 40 we can convert into improper fraction as 41 by 40. That is 1 into 40, 40, 40 plus 1, 41 by 40. 5,06,000 into 41 by 40 all square. It is 5,06,000 into 41 by 40 into 41 by 40. Now we have to do the simplification. The 0 and unit place 0 get cut, and the 0 and 10th place 0 get cut. Now we are cutting 4 and 5060. In 5060 we can divide by 4, and dividing time we get 1265. How, children? In 5 we can take 1 4, then remainder 1, 1 0 10. In 10, 2 4s are 8, remainder 2, 2 6 26, 26. How many 4s are there in 26? 6 4s are 24, and 26 minus 24 is 2, 2 and 0, 20. In 20 we have 5 4s. Okay, so we have on the numerator side 1265 into 41 into 41. Multiplying time we get 21 lakh 26,465. On the denominator side we have 4. Dividing time we get 5,31,616.25. Now we have to round up for one decimal place. So if we want to round up for one decimal place, we have to see the second decimal place. If it is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, we add 1 to the first decimal place. So here second decimal place is still, and which digit comes? 5. So we have to add 1 to the first decimal place, that is 2 plus 1, 3. So the rounded value is 5,31,616.3. So this is the approximate number of bacteria at the end of 2 hours. Okay, children. Question number 12. A scooter was bought at rupees 42,000. Its value depreciated at the rate of 8% per annum. Find its value after 1 year. Children, here the value of scooter we take as P, that is rupees 42,000. Rate of depreciation, that is decrease, is 8%, and N is 1 year. Value of scooter after 1 year. A is equal to, we use the compound interest formula, P into 1 minus R by 100 raised to N. Here we have used minus N because here it is depreciation decrease. Now let us substitute the values. P is 42,000 into 1 minus R. R is 8%. 8 by 100 raised to N is 1 year. So in the place of N we write 1. Now children, 42,000 into 1 minus 8 by 100, here LCM is 100. So 100 by 100 we get here. So 100 minus 8 is 92. 92 by 100 raised to 1. 42,000 into 92 by 100 raised to 1 is 92 by 100. And here 2 zeros and 42,000's 2 zeros we cut. Now we have 420 here and 92. When you multiply 420 into 92, we get 38,640. So value of scooter after 1 year is rupees 38,640. Okay children, so by this question we completed this exercise. Children, now you are going to write the examination. We are sending the worksheets, so solve the worksheets, and in the chapters if you have any doubt you can ask the teachers. Practice very well so that all will get good marks. Okay children.